Welcome and welcome back to Universal Thoughts. It's Shaikita, and we're about to get into Sagittarius reading for what's coming up the first half of September. Now, one thing I know for sure is that everybody is going through some type of change or transformation or some type of purging, whether internally or externally. And when I was getting y'all cards together, I was hearing Green Day's Junkies on the High. Now, that don't mean that y'all partaking in drugs or anything. You could be, but that's not what that means. It means that something's just making you feel good. Something's making you feel like you're walking on air, whether it's a relationship within yourself or with someone else, or something you're indulging in. Like, something's making you feel good. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. First half of September. Winter solstice reflection. So this is internal work. Learning your history, learning who you are. Okay, fairies, earth magic. Yeah, this is you learning who you are, how magical you are. But yeah, so I'm getting a sense of pride with this. You are music, harmony. You are learning yourself, who you are. You feeling good about yourself. I'm feeling like you are traveling and you're no longer in the matrix of this world. You got ceremony and invocation, but you're no longer playing this game or whatever. You're doing things on your own terms, the way it's supposed to be. Everything is free because everything is all love. So that's how you're moving, and you moving that way and manifesting positively. Everything is coming back to you the way that you want it and then some. So you're really loving life right now. Like your mentality is on a higher level. That's what that Junkie's on a high is. So I feel like that's befitting. You have a dance, celebration, waterfall, effortless. What's this one? Childhood, innocence. So yeah, you are remembering yourself and remembering who you are as well. This whole effortless is just reminding me what I was saying, how everything is coming back to you tenfold, that you've been manifesting. And another thing is you've been looking at life now with a childlike wonder. So that's why like everything is just moving great for you at this moment and the way that you're feeling, because you're no longer ignoring your childhood self. You've been through the purge. Everybody's been going through a change. You've released everything that was no longer serving you, was pushing all of these is island solitude. So yeah, that was you with the whole reflection going and reminding me of the hermit. You released everything that no longer serves you, people, places, and things. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Exactly. So you're playing now, but you're not playing their game. You're playing your own. Like, you're no longer falling for their bullshit. And now you're really living. You're not surviving or feeling like you're struggling. You're just living life. What's pushing that is happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And you're also doing spiritual work. And it's like the more you work for them, the more they work for you. So it's like the more you're doing what they're asking you to do, the more they're just opening doors for you for everything. Because they're like, the universe listens and the universe watches. So when they see that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're listening to yourself and your higher self and the divine energies that surround you, and you're acting accordingly, you're really manifesting, everything is happening for you. Like they're just letting the guards down, because everything don't happen for everyone. I'm letting you know that now. Like, because certain people can't have access to stuff. That's why there's dark magic and whatever the hell, not freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, and that's what you're doing. But this also reminds me of the fact that I'm talking about that the only way that you can actually access that certain stuff right now at this moment is if you're in like the Freemasons or some shit like that. So yeah, it's not, and that's because of manipulation. They have to manipulate the universe in order to get that access. But you genuinely listening to the universe and doing what they ask, they do what you ask. It's a fair exchange. So that's why you're getting all of this abundance and you're seeing everything that you've wanted manifest, and this is why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, because you're getting it. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Exactly, because you're learning the fact that you're not just a human body with a consciousness. Like, you're more than that. Like, you're a vessel for different consciousness to explore themselves, and that's what you're doing. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You're giving voice to these energies that can't be in the physical. Exactly, and this is why they're using their power to help you move through life easily because you took yourself out the matrix, and now you're trying to help everyone get out of the matrix and let them know, like, look, life ain't like that. It don't gotta be that way. You don't gotta play their game. Like, you don't gotta deal with their bullshit. And I'm a living witness to that. And it's better that you talk to people with experience than just to be like, oh, I read this. But no, when people will listen to you knowing that you went through it because they saw somebody that went through it. They have an actual example of somebody going through whatever. There you go. It's best that you're your example. There you go. And that's what you are. You're going through a lot. The moon, mama killer. I hear that. 32 going into 5 change. That's making me think of with this childhood innocence as well, because I thought of children, but I had to get that message out there. That one of the reasons why you going so hard spiritually is because of the fact that you are a parent or becoming a parent or want children. But it's like, I can't just be out here blindly. I can't blindly let a youth into this world and not know what's really going on in this world. So you really start to dig deep, and that's when you learn all of this stuff. But you've learned the secrets, so now you're ready to play, but not play their game. You're playing a real game, not this fake one that they conjured up so they can live. Because you're also learning that when you do research, you got to remember that when you're looking at the research, you're looking through the eyes of them examining you. So when you're looking at research, you're looking at your shit. And it's the fact that we joined their civilization and they're learning us. We're watching them study us, basically. We're reading stuff about how they study us every time we look at stuff. And when we see stuff, this is y'all right now. This is supposed to be y'all having conversations with people going in, because I'm just ready to go off right now. Damn. But yeah, you're learning that, shit, fuck it, because I feel like I'm almost done. You're learning that, yeah, like when you're looking at research, you're looking through the eyes of white people at the stuff, because they're basically watching us and examining us, and then certain stuff, we're learning their history. So basically everything we're getting is theirs, and we're wondering why we don't get ours, because we're in their civilization. We're not in our own civilization to teach the real. So I really hope y'all understood what I was trying to say with that. But yeah, that's all of that came with the moon. It was pushing that is healing. But yeah, so we're going to go with an ending message. I like y'all reading though. This is nice. So what's the ending message for Sagittarius for the first half of September? Like, I got so much more I want to say about that topic, but it's like I can't do that right now. We can't do that on here. You have gliding through currents. First was pushing that is facing your fears. Am I supposed to? No. Okay. It's gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a current situation with grace and ease, going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. And that's 13 going into 4 being foundation, and that's basically what you've been doing. As long as you keep on doing that, you continue to serve them, they will continue to serve you, and you're learning that, and you're having fun, living the life that you were always meant to live, not just to survive in your game, you know. But that's all I got for y'all. If it resonates with you at all, or like you just want to read it in general, feel free to look down in the description box for information on how to contact me. I will give you a reading in this format through email, but you can contact me through email or Facebook or Instagram. Feel free to look on the page for more content, because there's more up there and there's also more to come. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, share if you do to care, because it's all love over here. We just want to spread that shit. If you're not fucking with it, that's A-okay. I'm glad I entertained you for the moment that I did, but I'm about to be out. Later.